What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for Michael Keaton's second directorial film, Knox Goes Away. This movie I have been wanting to watch for months now. It came out in March, and it's been on Max for a while, and we finally made time to watch it. I said, you know what, there's some time, let's catch up on some of this stuff. So we watched Knox Goes Away, and this is the story of Knox, played by Michael Keaton, who's a hitman, and he's diagnosed with a very fast-working form of dementia. So he's running out of time as he starts to forget things throughout the film, and his son, played by James Marsden, comes to him for help. His estranged son that he hasn't spoken to in years. Drama there will unpack throughout the film, but he comes to his father for help, and his father takes this opportunity to be the final thing he does before Knox goes away. So this movie, I thought that the trailer looked great. I've been excited to watch this movie. Did it let me down? A little bit. I didn't love this film, but at the same time, I didn't dislike it either. This is not a bad movie. This is not a mediocre movie. This is a fine movie. It's just not a great movie. I think Michael Keaton did a great job directing this film. I thought the cinematography looked great. The production value of it looked really good. I'm not too sure what the budget was, but I can't imagine it was that high. It looked really well done. And all the acting, James Marsden is really good. The only performance that I didn't really like in the movie is that of Susie Nakamura, who plays the police detective who's on the case of some things surrounding Knox in the film. And I just thought every time she was on the screen, she was just so dead looking. And she was always looking so angry. And she always looked so upset. And she always looked like she had a stick up her. And they try to humanize that character. Like the first time you see her, she starts talking about her mother and things like that. I didn't care about that character at all. But the thing that you do care about is Knox and Michael Keaton. And I'll tell you, as he starts to forget things through the film, your heart breaks for him. But things happen in the movie that get kind of convoluted, kind of twisty. And by the time it ends, you're just like, oh, that's how we're doing this? Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't think the movie was extremely satisfying. Not that a movie like this has to be satisfying, but I mean, it didn't really leave me with anything. Like, it didn't leave me with like a gut-wrenching feeling. It didn't leave me with like a sad feeling, a happy feeling. It just kind of left me feeling like, okay, that was another movie, which I'm basically saying there's nothing really special about it. If we're talking about a movie with someone who has Alzheimer's, I think my favorite movie in that genre is The Father, that came out a couple of years ago, was nominated for a bunch of Oscars, won a couple Oscars, including Best Lead Actor for Anthony Hopkins. This is a terrific film. It's only about an hour and a half. I highly recommend it. But this movie is just a little under 2 hours, but it feels a little over 2 hours. The pacing isn't great. It is kind of slow. And Knox, he is a hitman in this film, but you don't really see him as a hitman. This is a story of him trying to cover up something that's happened and the ramifications of that. So you only really see him in an action scenario twice, where I think in the poster he's holding a gun. You know, I think that aspect of it was a bit of a letdown, but overall, it's a good movie. You could watch this on a rainy day, but if you want to watch a great movie about somebody with Alzheimer's, like I said, Florian Zeller's The Father. That's an excellent movie. But this, I mean, this was okay. I just didn't think it was great, and I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I don't think it's bad. Go ahead and watch it. You know, you might enjoy it more than I did. But that's my thoughts on Knox Goes Away, guys. Comment down below. Did you see the film? What do you think about it? Also, did you see The Father? What's your thoughts on The Father? I love that movie so much. It was one of my favorite movies of the year that it came out. And guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We got reviews for Borderlands coming out. We got reviews for The Wild Robot, Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis, which seems like it's going to be a megaflopolis at the box office. We'll see how that goes. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and or X at Ranking72 and Instagram and TikTok at KingOfRises131. That's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Knox Goes Away. And until next time, over and out.